This brings us to, well, one of the last lessons, I think, is metrics. A lot of people, put a lot of videos, but they don't really go to the analytics and, analyze each video. And I think that's very wrong. I think a lot of YouTubers, especially even when they're small, even if their sample audience rate or sample size is very low, I think everybody should be going to their analytics and seeing what they can do better for their channel. And here's the thing, right? The analytics don't lie, the data doesn't lie. It can show you what's wrong with your channel. Here are some of the key analytics you can watch in your YouTube studio. First one, AVD, average view duration. This is the average time each audience member spends on your video. If your video is 10 minutes long and your AVD is around 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes, chances are your video is boring at some point. Now, from what I've seen, at least, when your sample size is low, your AVD will also be low. So please don't get demotivated for that. You can actually see if your content is boring by rewatching it and see where your audience dropped off as well. There's tons of graphs available in YouTube, so you can see where your audience dropped off. And for example, if you see a graph like this and somewhere the graph breaks down, analyze that particular point, right? In Mr. Beast's terms, you might have sneezed somewhere. Because of that, audience would have got disinterested and they would have clicked away from your content. So go back to your editing and cut out that sneeze in your next video or any video. And even in that video, YouTube has some tools now. So you can use this as an indication on what not to have on your channel, and you can keep refining that to increase your average view duration. Now, of course, different topics are going to have different average durations. Ideally speaking, if you're a tutorial based channel, your average duration will be very low, simply because people are searching for the solution, right? And once they get that, they're going to click off. So no use giving a whole outro or making your videos 8 minutes to 10 minutes long just to get that extra AdWords, because people aren't going to stick the entire way. Now, there's another metric called average view percentage, AVP, which is different from AVD. This shows the percentage, right, of viewers that stick through the entire video. Now, let's say your video is only 18 seconds long, right? Your average view duration is maximum going to be 18. So when you click there, YouTube will say if this is below your average duration, which is around 3 minutes, but the video itself is only 18 seconds long. So when your audience watches the entire 18 seconds, the average view percentage is 100, which is actually very good, right? So ideally you should be aiming for both high average view duration and high average view percentage. And this is where things get interesting, because when people like Logan Paul come in, right? So he kind of redefined standards in YouTube. Everybody was aiming for the 10-minute video mark a couple of years back just to put extra AdWords. And here comes Logan Paul, right, with 4-minute vlogs, mini vlogs, as I like to call it. And this is why it works, because the attention span of people, are getting down every year, because of social media itself. So what Logan Paul does is he makes the video smaller and makes it more punchier, makes it more interesting. So people stick till the entire video. This gives him both high average view percentage as well as a high average view duration, simply because his videos are shorter. People skip through your videos. People don't watch the entire video if your videos are longer. Appeal to your audience. If your audience is genuinely wants shorter videos, listen to them. If your active audience wants it, and put small videos which is more engaging. This is what Mr. Beast does as well. In strategic points in his videos, he keeps resetting the tone of the video. So if the video starts off very excited, it comes down a bit. And again, at specific points, he again brings the energy up in every single video. That's how we are entertained towards all 26 minutes of Mr. Beast's videos, right? Because every 3 minutes, every 2 minutes or so, he brings in something that's very new, very different. So whenever your attention span goes away and ready to click off the video, Mr. Beast literally pulls you and says, well, here's another interesting thing, stay here. That's an amazing thing that Mr. Beast does. And if you can incorporate that in your very own videos as well. Or if you're like, no, I can't really do that, make your videos shorter. Look, shorter does not always mean bad, guys. If your audience are are more comfortable with shorter videos, make shorter videos. Logan Paul himself is a testament to that.